Okay, hello guys. Why I'm making this video here? Well, it honestly is too simple. Now this one is scammed on a person that got scammed on eBay, and yet he became the happiest man who ever lived. Why, I will explain in a second. That's actually the first video that you can watch and you can get excited on so much, because this is actually a win-win video. Finally, someone who tried who almost got scammed on eBay. Apparently the scammer turned out to be a complete idiot and scammed himself. I already said too much here, but without further ado, I will show you the video, and from time to time I will pause because I was able to evaluate as the scammer,
Hey guys,
as the
this is my first video.
as the scammer is practically he did something amazing. He practically sent this guy 2 boxes of stuff, and I evaluated the price of each and every one. Now this guy, this I don't know his name, but bless you, man. Whatever, I made a reply in the comments that I'll show you in few seconds. Basically, you see, the last ones are my replies to his luck, and one is fairly long with all the links and all the price evaluations. So he lost something about $228 USD, and he gained something about what you can see here, approximately 1,200 USD, give or take. Now, how I got to that sum, I will show you in the moment, and I will leave in the description below. So please leave your comments and let me know what you think. But I practically am so happy, and I was overjoyed to make the evaluation of the prices as this guy was showing each and every one of the items. I'm sorry I'm talking right now, but it's not much that we're gonna hear here. So we're just gonna stay and wait for him to start and unboxing them, and we're gonna be commenting on everything that we see, including that we're gonna take a look at a file here. At a file that I made along with the comment. Sorry, not this one. Anyways, I think I saved it somewhere. Sorry, I didn't prepare this one. Apparently, it was scammer gets owned. Yeah, here it is. In this one, I haven't yet included everything, all of the updated details, but I'm gonna do it live as we speak. Okay, back, all apps. Okay, never mind. WordPad. I'm gonna need the help of WordPad here.
I contacted eBay and PayPal. They couldn't get my money back. I waited for 2 months.
Okay, hear him out. I'm gonna explain in a second.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna play a little bit of back for you.
Positive feedback, and he didn't have any negative feedback. So I trusted him. So long story short, again, he deletes his account. I contacted eBay and PayPal. They couldn't get my money back. I waited for 2 months, and they said that, sorry. Since the transaction been over 30 to days, we can't do anything about it. What do you mean you guys can't do anything about it? Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Aren't you guys
You're eBay. You're the admins. Well, yeah, on that behalf, if it passes 30 days, then and you haven't done anything about it in that period, then you're pretty much screwed. So make sure to do your unboxing video. You ever take any item, unbox it in front of the camera, or if you're about to ship a video to some buyer that bought something from you, also pack it in front of the camera, so you will have proof as you pack it. You know, publish the video on YouTube, make it public. See in my videos, I did that a couple of times, and that's a good way to do it. You know, you're actually proving that the item is there. Make a few photos in the post office as you're posting it. That's actually proving you're in the post office in front of the clerks and the item. And you're assured. I already had basically like 5 or 6 holes. 5 or 6 calls with eBay, and I told them about the developments with a certain buyer. By the way, the buyer in question is this one. He's practically, you can pause the video here and read what he said to me, but this is the buyer,
Exactly 8 days past,
and he's extremely suspicious buyer. He's a problematic buyer. Should you ever buy anything or sell anything to him, or sell anything to him or buy from him, my advice is don't. The aggravation and the problems you're gonna pass is not worth it. I can tell you that for €63, and this guy got his shipment. He actually searched for a way to scam me, but eBay is onto him, and I made sure to put a lot of legal trouble on his way, because apparently whatever he's doing is to humiliate himself. So block this guy. So it's knetfix-eu. Block him, block this guy. Otherwise, I cannot be responsible for the aggravation and problems you're about to endure if you're having any business with that person, with that personage, with that guy. Anyways, you get my drift now. Guys, think about it. I made a video even about that Netflix guy proving of my device working. You can find the video in my channel in videos, and it's about the last videos. I think it's 6th of March 2016 or 7th of March. I think it's 6th. Anyways, I will also leave you a link in the description below, and also comment in the box below. Let me know what you think. But if you're brave enough and you're eager to try and waste your time with that guy and go through trouble, I had to respond to like 20-30 messages from that guy. I cannot even begin to describe that guy, that person has some sort of problems that I don't know. I just know one thing for sure. He's not meant to have business relations with everybody, with anybody, because he's unloyal, he's threatening, he's loudmouth, he's what, I don't know. I can just tell you the problem that this guy created on me and on eBay, and he got his tracking number, no matter that he paid for economic shipment, which I'm gonna pause the video here for a second, okay? So this guy in short, he paid for an economic shipment, and 7 days of legal time for me to ship the item didn't pass at that point. So I had to ship the item within 7 days. However, I accidentally had an injury, and in one of my previous videos is visible, I had an injury on that hand where it's swollen and it's not completely cured yet. Still, that's basically like the tendons got inflamed, you know, and this just here, and the pain goes here like that, which basically I don't know what it came from. I assume it's from a heavy work and harsh conditions because I work in sausage factory, and well, it's too cold. It's too cold. Some of the processes that we do require heavy lifting at times, not always, but to be able to satisfy the product requirements, you have to work under certain limits and make sure that you provide a certain quality, and that all the meat gets stored and processed by laws, by certain temperatures, etc. Anyways, I called him and I said, look, I'm not Nostradamus, so I couldn't predict what's gonna happen to me. I wound up in the hospital, in the hospital here, so I had to some tests had to be made. I wasn't good at all. I'm still taking antibiotics, and to the people that are personnel, medical personnel would know, flucloxacillin, 500 milligrams. I don't know if you can see that. Flucloxacillin sodium capsules of 500 milligrams each. Each film blister contains like 3 more, 6, 12, 14, and I have 2 of these, which 14 and 14, that's 28 pills that needs to be taken regularly on 6 hours, which makes it 4 times every 24 hours. And that's the painkillers that I was prescribed. Dihydrocodeine, which is very powerful drug for painkillers. There it is. In addition to that, I'm taking also the Cuprofen, which is also that's being taken without a recipe from the pharmacy, but it's quite good and powerful drug against pain. And for me to counter the effects of the pain, and also because it's years now that I'm having a war with sciatica. I'm taking 2 at a time instead of 1. My doctor said that's not a good idea. But guys, advise me here, what should I do? I had an MRI scan. The MRI scan said that, well, it's way above the normal. It's abnormal, a lot of abnormal, and even the nurse, as she said that, she turned to me and she said, well, look, we cannot fix you an appointment with the doctor today, so come back in the next days. Hopefully, I cannot promise you nothing, but hopefully you get an appointment. That being said, I was fortunate enough to be released from the hospital this morning, and to be able to go and ship the device. So I went, I shipped it, I added the tracking number in my eBay, which is right here. Here it is. I added the tracking number. He bought it for that price. That computer, quad-core Windows 10 computer. He now says that I stated that the computer it's new, but you can clearly see the computer. The computer is not new. It's been said as new other see details, in which I say new and never used, but a BIOS password locked by accident and needs to be cleared from the password. Now, everyone with right mind knows that only a professional can do that, and only a personnel that knows how to dismantle this kind of device. This is the computer, very lovely machine, but very small and very, very gentle technology. You don't open that unless you're a pro. Since I'm unable to carry out this kind of procedure, that's why I didn't. And it was brand new, but I wanted to protect my sensitive private data, so I basically put a password. The weird thing is, when I restarted it to use it with the password, it came to this point that the USB keyboard is no longer working because the password doesn't allow the BIOS to load these drivers. So basically, because not loading these drivers, that's the whole problem. The password doesn't allow the BIOS to load the drivers before the password box appears, and you're stuck with the password and a keyboard, a keyboard unable to input the code. But there are jumpers, and professionals are aware of these jumpers. That can be done in 10 minutes. It's so easy. There are jumpers that clear the CMOS memory, which is actually saved thanks to a small battery, a small circle battery, like 1 pound size, the size of 1 pound. Here is 1 pound. This is 1 pound. This is how big the battery is on most computers ever since 1997, I think. 1997. I'm born in 1984, so I had something to do with computers from that era as well. So I know that he has the technician that understands that technology and is aware what he's doing will have to disconnect the battery, turn on the machine, and then just turn it off and then connect the battery or stuff like that. But since I'm not a professional technician and I'm not aware of what I may do, because this is a new technology, it's new, very miney, very hush stuff. You don't get to play with that unless you're a moron and want to throw on the junk 108 pounds, because that's the money that I paid for it. 108 pounds with GearBest. Here it is, GearBest. I bought it with GearBest, and as soon as I got it, I opened it from the box. I inputted, the first thing I did was to go in BIOS, input the password, and restart the PC. And tada! Instantly I faced the problem. I've never ever seen that computer work. That computer fell in this state almost instantly. So that's why legally you have to say it's not new. It's new other, see details. And I specified in short in the details, since no one wants to sleep in front of the listing and he's still, the dad is still here, oh wow. So I added a $9.99 economy delivery for UK, but it costed him 25 pounds to deliver to Germany, because the box with all the stuff in the HDMI cable and the charger and everything was this big, and it's quite oversized kind of parcel, so you assume it's not gonna cost very little. Now he started saying me that from Germany it'll cost him €9, something like that. I said yes, I was in Italy for 10 years, so I know. With Poste Italiane, which is the Italian post office, I would send stuff almost everywhere from not more than 15 euro. The much I paid for a very heavy computer, big machine, was like 20 euro, and that's it. But it didn't turn out this way here in England, because I sent a device, a laptop, with the balloons, the air balloons to protect him, and in the box and anything, and it went over to cost me, with a tracking number, it went over to cost me 46 pounds. Now that's something about 60 euro, and the guy got charged 15 euro. I did that because that's my legal obligation. I didn't lost his time in saying, look, you need to pay more, because he doesn't. If you screw yourself, then you screw yourself, you keep your mouth shut and just go pay, and next time think twice. That's what I did. So he said, I want you to go in the post office, send the device, and if it's less, refund the amount that is left. No. That's not how it works, my friend. Now, in eBay policy, if you have 7 days, for example, if the item is there for 7 days, you have 7 days to understand the prices, the shipments, and whether you want or not. If you agree with the amount of money and you win the bid and you win the auction, you don't get to say, I want to see the receipt and you have to refund me with certain amount. You don't get refunded with amount. This person went so far as to go in my PayPal to send to my PayPal account an invoice saying you now have an invoice on your account, and if you don't agree to pay that invoice, I'm gonna take you to the police. And I said, look, sir, I've already called, and I did. I have the records, and eBay also has the records to my conversation with him. That this is this guy, the one that I said about, knetfix-eu. So here's what he says. He sends me an invoice for £63 on March 8th. And hello dear, I'm not gonna marry you, you stupid motherfucker. Hello dear, you say if you're gonna marry me. That's when you say hello dear. No, I already have a girlfriend, and hello dear doesn't quite cut it. This is the last chance to send the money back right now with capital B or capital M. Now, unless I don't know. Obviously, the person doesn't know very good English as well. If it's not done within 24 hours, he's actually giving me limited times here. There's no official contact from lawyer. There's no official contact from judge. This is a guy sending you a voice and threatening you. That's actually threatening message. That's illegal on its own. And you think about if you want to do business with that guy. I need to contact the police and my lawyer. PayPal himself told me to do that. Do you believe that has any meaning, any sense? Because I contacted PayPal as well on his behalf, and on his regards, sorry, and asked them, I'm sorry, how does that work? They say no, that's weird, but we never gave him any advice similar, and we have him now on records. Thank you for informing us of his intentions, as he is suspicious also to our supervisors. eBay also made a point on that as well, so eBay and PayPal are onto him. That's potential scammer right there. And he's continuing to embarrass himself, and now he's doing it in front of the entire world. Hello, Netflix. Hello, you're practically making a fool of yourself. Look, this is you. This is your email just right there. warren.aller.art@gmx.ch. Oh, wait a minute, that's a Chinese email. I thought he said he's from Germany. Let me take a look at his account. I already know that. It's not gonna be a surprise to me. It's gonna be a surprise to you guys. He's in Germany, but yet, unlike every normal eBayer from Germany, his account results from China. Like, so much of a coincidence. Like most of the scammers, they have double accounts. He's from one country, but you get to ship the product in a different country, but that's official because he made it official. This is a noob scammer, you know. He's trying to be a scammer, but he doesn't know how to be a scammer. He's practically he had artificial feedbacks here that I don't even know how he won, and you know. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Knetfix. I'm still. Oh my God! I'm so distracted. I'm looking at my own account. Minus symbol here. Oh my God! Sorry about that, guys. that was actually weird. Because you know, I'm gonna go to back to my account now and leave his to load. ebay.co.uk, because while we speak and while I'm trying to fight all of that he's done to me, it's far from what I can even explain, guys. I really have no words to explain it. Look, I have 88 feedback, and because I had back in time I had a similar problem. I have one negative only, but eBay decided I have to be a 100% positive feedback buyer, because that negative one was ignored. So at that point, this is him. This is Warren Aller Art. I don't even know what it is. It's 99.7 feedback, so he already has negative feedback. And he's a weird one based in Germany. But only 2 days ago, you see here, it said China. Now, even if he changed it 100 times, eBay has a has pinpoint on his previous changes, previous emails. One of these negatives feedback actually states this comment has been removed by eBay. So even eBay thinks of him as a fraud. Knetfix.dead, this is his website, obviously, and he thinks that he's big wise guy. You know, I'm gonna scam people. I'm gonna act like the best buyer. I'm gonna act like nothing happened, and the system will just ignore me because I made it so to, you know, blah 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 and stuff like that. I've seen those guys, and they easily make a lot of feedback when they buy certain cheap products, $1 product, $2 product. They can buy for $50. They can buy so much as 20, 30 products. For $100, they can buy so much as 50 products, and that's like 50 feedback, because he's paying immediately. Then obviously a good buyer, a good seller will give him a positive feedback, and that's how you collect feedback. And it says positive, but not positive, but it doesn't say really a positive as a seller or as a buyer. So you need to go and see perfect seller. You need to go like in my good you see that one says good buyer, prompt payment, valued customer, highly recommended. That's for me. That's 5th March 2016. That's a few days ago. Sorry, I don't think that's 8th March. Perfect seller. I sold the product and I got immediately recognition. Great communication, excellent buyer, a pleasure to do business with. You know, thank you for an easy and pleasant transaction. 5th February 2016. That's me. That's all that I do, and because I try to make my products distinguishable and with basically too much of an expectation. When you open, you can see the description. It is detailed. It is explanatory. It is it speaks for itself. I mean, come on, you have to be the one coming out of a cave not to be able to recognize what I'm giving you here. And if you choose to buy it and then you start saying no, I want a refund, and then if it's within reasonable times, and if something actually really happened, then yeah, you do have a reason to do so. And here it is. This is basically he made it public, so I have the right to share his address. That's his website. It's World Wide Web. It's public. En hele office worden allerhard auf dem Dachlacker 25 at 44807 Bochum, Deutschland. That's the guy. That's practically his contact phone number, and you know, Knetfix and stuff. You know, I'm sorry, but I've seen children's book look better than this website. What is that? I mean, are you serious? I don't blame. I know everybody has a taste, but that's just WordPress theme, theme for the website, making it adding a shop box, which doesn't prove nothing. It doesn't prove that you're loyal, doesn't prove that you're... That's just buying a website, and if you buy it at hostinggear.de, which is basically here. I'm going at the D version, which is the Deutschland version, because I assumed he bought it from D. Yet, but I don't know, I don't speak Deutsch, sorry. Let's say that he bought it from here, okay? I really have no idea what is it saying. Web hosting, but it's very cheap. My point is, it's very cheap. For so much as £10 or something like that, you see, and with some kind of with a promotion code, you can basically open a website in minutes, and adding this WordPress this WordPress web plugin with the e-commerce, the e-commerce plugin as well, and inventing some logo that's honestly, it looks like done by a child. You can do it in minutes, and a newbie photoshopper can do that. You can actually do something like that online, and very fast too, with pixlr.com/editor. So basically, I assume that it took him few hours to build that website. Means nothing to me. I mean, I've been in the internet since 1998, 1997, and I remember as Google grew and Yahoo, they appeared out of nothing, yet they had something else to offer. Then at one point it was Yahoo that was powerful. Then you take, for example, this photo, and then you have almost, you see, you have a lot of effects here. You have the sponge, you have erase tool, you have a blur tool, sharpen tool, sponge tool, smudge tool, dodge tool, blah blah blah, spot heat, red eye, pinch tool, and whatever. So basically, to a person that does a little research, few YouTube tutorial videos, and you will learn how to make a wonderful photo in an instant. In fact, I'm pretty sure if you watch a few YouTube videos somewhere about how to work with Pixlr, you will do a better job than he did on his logo. And that logo, you can imitate it in seconds. A little bit of practice, and you'll be doing it with closed eyes. He just typed it in a text box with some sort of fonts. So basically, knetfix. Let's assume that he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just far from being... I'm doing this live as we speak. You can pretty much see how much time is it taking me. Okay, let's use this one. Because maybe I don't have the exact font that he used. So who gives a hell anyway? And then let's add this. Let's make it bigger a little bit, and let's see how he made it. He made it completely black. Okay, he made it completely black, and then he took the brush tool, or the brush tool. I think he took the brush tool. Then you can easily enlarge it until you can see the letters giant. And then you go, and with the brush tool, well, I'm gonna have to save it first, I guess. So, okay, I'm gonna save that one, 100%. Okay. Well, what? I'm a human being, so yeah, I do have some porn collections of my own. That's my business, you know. So yeah. So closing this one and reopening the one that I just saved. Okay. You can practically zoom in and zoom in and zoom out with the wheel of the mouse. And now you know, I will put it on 30, no 20 here, even less, 15. Okay, or how about here? No, 9. Oh, best. Okay, so cross your pause here. I'm gonna go with first color red, and here it is. Here goes nothing. A little bit of practice can go a long way. Something smaller. Okay, I'm not so good at this because I really have not so much of a practice, but it's not rocket science, you know. And since I've never done that's specifically this one, I assume that, well, that one we can set it to yellow, I think. Oh, for fuck's okay. Okay, and I actually kind of fuck it up. Okay, here it is. Okay, I should have changed the color first, but you know, like Control and Z could change anything in an instant, so that's nothing to worry about. And yeah, and now we're gonna change this to orange. Let's go with orange this time, because we adore that logo and we want to imitate him. We love this guy. He's the best. Oh my god. You know, dude, if you're watching this, you probably know by now that you made a fool of yourself worldwide. Look, I don't even pay attention to your logo anymore, because the choice of colors is has no contrast, and it's completely disgusting. I mean, it's giving me headache as we speak. Now I'm gonna go with blue, but something more mild, something that doesn't give me the sensation of vomiting. Then we're gonna small it up for here, and here we're gonna go with a different color. Then again, we're gonna go with yellow, this time banana yellow kinda. Oh no, this is not banana yellow. This, okay, that's much better. Okay, this one is like that, and like that, and we turn back to number 9, and we set it like this, and we move to the letter E. What color should we use here? Let's use bright blue. You know, let's try it this way. I think mine still looks better than his. If you don't think so, let me know. Okay, and I'm gonna try and make purple or pink now. Since I'm not, pink, maybe this something. Mild pink. Mild pink. A mild color doesn't hurt your eyes, and it's actually pleasant to watch at. You can ask artists, professional artists, regarding that thing, because if you're watching too much time at some color that is very harsh, that can result in you having issues with your eyes in future, and we don't want that, do we? But okay, Well, without really going to too much with it, let's just add something right here, and the yellow, adding something right here, like that, and the orange maybe just a little, oh, no, the orange I said, like that, and then, oh, let's take the green again, try to hide these red error spots. Doesn't take really too much. And let's go here. Let's take the angle as well. Okay. Red to finish our K. Okay. I'm not really gonna go into bother making it any better, because I sincerely think mine looks slightly better, and it looks well, I could be wrong, but you know, you tell me. So please comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about that one. Could be wrong, but you know, everybody has a taste of his own, so haters will always be haters as well. So okay, now upon saving this one, knetfix humiliates himself worldwide. Lol. LOL. And we save it again, and you saw how much it took me. Basically, I started when the video was at about 29 minutes. Now it's 42 minutes. It took me it took me less than 20 minutes to build this. Oh wow. And that's basically how much it took him, and he just copied it and made it smaller and bigger and smaller and bigger, and everything is black and white, and yeah, well, you know, so I wrote to you what he practically said to me. That's my email right there, dolcepana84 at gmail.com. So you see, I don't hide myself. I just try, and I succeed. By God, I always succeed to make a good business. A good business, and my eBay account proves it. By God, I have this account since 2012, and you don't get to keep 100% easy. It's very hard to keep that kind of percentage, because there are always people that like to screw with you, and there's always people looking for trouble, and they usually you know, karma and fate does exactly what we're gonna see now in this video, because I'm about to continue this video. But first, I saw a very short 3-second video that I want to congratulate everyone that thinks he's a scammer. Yep, go fuck yourself. You can see that video. I'm gonna leave the link below in the description. So with everything else, that entire situation I consider now completely out of hand. Sorry, I like the 4 seasons. I like the 4 sorry, I like the 4 seasons, so I had to I was listening to them today.
And
It was funny because
when
when
I was on
I was on eBay,
this guy was living in Cali,
Yeah, California, it's not Cali.
The return
Cali, I think it's in India, was it? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. But California. The guy is from California.
Galaxy Note 3
Yeah.
used.
I love this story. Watch it carefully, please.
you know.
Watch it completely. You will laugh your ass off. And when I start showing you the prices of what he actually won, like he won $1,200, and the other guy refused to return him his 228, so this guy can exchange with him and give him back all of his items that he accidentally shipped to him. Weird. So let's watch and enjoy. This is a moment of joy for all of us that got screwed by scammers.
But all these goodies are here. So let me show you guys what he sent me. And I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments if I'm being an a-hole.
No, you're not being an a-hole.
To the situation of him saying no, I'm not
abusing of his situation. He abused of your situation. You're doing the right thing here, man. Yeah, Karma is a B, but it's not a B. Karma is a fucking bitch. And when you screw with her, she screws you back, and she screws you back so badly that your behind will be looking like a tunnel like that.
I did pay him, but he said, hey, can you send it back? I said,
can I get my money back?
Can I get my money back?
No.
He goes, no.
No, you cannot. Of course you cannot get your money back. So if you cannot get your money back, you get to keep all of that.
So this is what he sent me.
Alright. Let me lay it all
Lay it
out.
all out. Look at this.
All these
cases.
Cases and protectors, iPhone protectors, iPhone cases, protectors.
iPhone 6 cases.
Like, look
Yeah,
at this. I
yeah.
will lay it all
Am I seeing a price of 19?
What he sent me.
Wait. No, it's $17.99. The white one, the white leather one, is $17.99 USD.
This is crazy.
The other ones, the other cases, I can't make out the price here, but it looks something like $8, or it's $10.98.
Yes.
I'm still trying to understand the correct.
He sent me all this.
For one piece. I don't know. That's not the price then.
Like, whoa.
But on this one, this red is the price here. Concentrate on that one.
Sent me.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at the bottom below. The green one. It says $24.99. That's a spare glass. No, it's not. It's not. It's an armored glass protector for iPhone. And I'm not very familiar with iPhones, but I think it's iPhone 6. Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Please comment in the section below. Let me know. But that's a $24.99 right here. Now it's being seen clearly. Yeah, it's i6. It says i6 5.5 inch titanium. It's in titanium? Are you kidding me? I didn't even added that to the total price, but I will add it now. iPhone 6 $24.99 USD. Okay.
Retail.
And then we move on. That's what I was doing all day. It took me a few hours to collect all of these prices for the items that you're gonna see now.
I think that's the iPhone 6 Plus.
No, it's pure i6. I think it's pure i6. Otherwise, I would have said another one. There's another one.
At first, when I opened this box, I'm like,
this is
oh man, this is
cases,
cases, it's not even worth $228.
$28.
I just want my money back, but
wait till you guys
see.
Here is another protector coming our way. That one is iPhone 6 4.7. Is that 4.7 inch? Armored glass. I would assume that costs at least $20 as well, because it's not written something. That's another one. It's 3 cases. Pausing here. $24.99, $24.99, $24.99. So we need to do like that per 3. So let's that sums to Sorry, let me see. 5075 equals 7500. Taking off 3 cents, we have 74.97. So it's 74.97. That's the sum, only for the 3 cases, you know. And we're far ahead here to see how he actually lost, how much he actually lost.
And I saw these on Apple.
By the way, if you're pausing that video from time to time, you can see above the links, and you can see some of the prices. 45 pounds, British pounds.
For like
75, 80 or something like that. Brand new. Still inside.
It's what? 75?
30, 40 bucks. And look at this.
Ooh, way, yeah, wow.
I saw this.
Let's
for like 75, 80 or something like that.
He said he saw this he saw that on Best Buy for like 75 USD. So pausing again and going plus another 7500 USD and putting the video again.
And then I don't know what this is.
That I already calculated. Those headphones cost just a second, I'm gonna drop down to my comment because it says it right here, $69.99. Jarv Mobile, you can click the link in his I'm gonna leave a description to his video and trace my link. Anyways, all of this information will be available in my description as well, so you can basically see everything as it is firsthand. And you can trace, you will see the devices that it's actually them. These are the devices. I googled them, I've been googling them for hours, but I was able to say that on basic calculation this guy lost roughly, give or take, something about $1,200. You would say, come on, from that scraps? No. You know, the honey, the juice with the honey just about to come. Now, not that cable. Screw it. This is old cable, and I don't even know why he would pack that one in the box. But it could be coming from one of the phones. Oops, I already said too much. One of the phones in the other box. Nope, phones. I don't even want to know how much he paid on shipment, and how he got around the address of this person. But what comes around goes around, doesn't it?
What comes around goes around.
Exactly. Don't scam people, because what comes around goes around. If you're a scammer, karma is coming at you. You know, fate, the bitch, the one that pays off to anybody.
Check it out. I mean, looks like some...
Oh, here it is. We have that one, and you can see it in the description below. Its price is about $129, I think. Anyways, we'll continue. I'm not gonna say about prices now. Just keep watching, because we're gonna see a very up-to-date phone. A Samsung kind of gold S6 Edge phone. Yeah. He actually sent him a brand new, perfect state S6 Edge, gold platinum edition. But wait for it, because there is more surprises where that's coming from. It's not only the Edge. We're talking about, he maybe even in with so much more money that you can imagine. This guy's the fucking winner here. I'm so happy for him.
$28. I think this is I don't know what this is. Motorola. Oh, Boost Mobile. Wow. This is so old school. And then check this out.
Oops, don't break it, bro. iPhone, yeah, it's with a broken glass, so I was able to even find one black one with a broken glass to see the price. It's about $90, but some Amazon gives completely different prices. Here's look the condition of that baby. Not even a scratch on it.
I'm like, yo,
It's brand new.
$800, $900 phone. I was like, yep, sorry.
And I'm giving you the prices today, which is like 6th, 7th of March, and he did that in September, 16th September 2015. So he won the battle, he won the war. Oh my god.
Look, yes, if there is a sticker, I didn't rip it. Look.
That's an iPhone 5, is it? Yeah, 5S. Yeah, I think it's 5S. I did some Google research and it turned out to be 5S because 5C is actually plastic, kind of nothing, you know. Disgusting. No offense to the owners of a 5C, but that one is stainless steel, I think, or it's titanium. I don't know. I really am not an iPhone user. I'm more of an Android type of guy, so for me, iPhone doesn't quite cut it. But in that case, guy's a fucking winner. Guy's a fucking winner, and well, the video speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Oh, wow! I didn't realize. Holy cow!
Well, that one,
Holy cow!
that one is a mess. Come on, but we're talking about classic phones that probably stopped being produced in '99. It's been 16 years since this phone was stopped from production. What do you want from it? Oh my god! What are you? 1998? 1996? What are you? Oh my god!
And then this other phone.
And yet back in time, those Motorola phones used to cost pretty penny. Singular Trio. Actually, that one I didn't. These old phones I didn't really made a research on them. So automatically you can add, you know, like $100 on them because they're very old, very hard to find phones. So they're classics now. You know, that's
I did the math and everything added up close to over 1,500 easily.
over 1,500 for fuck's sake. It's over $1,000. You're the winner.
Subscribe also. So I'll start making more videos. I don't know what, but I'll start making more videos. And, you know, I buy a lot of stuff online, but this is the first time I ever got scammed. But in a way, I didn't get scammed. And like I said, I just want to show you guys that karma is a big B.
Yeah, it's a big B, but like I said, karma isn't the B. Karma is a bitch. I mean, you know, I'm not afraid of using that kind of language because when we talk about scammers, you know, when we talk about that words down there in the name of the video, that pisses me off. So for you, my friend, for you scammers, frauds, and whatever, karma is a fucking bitch. And she usually has a finger in everything, and that finger is usually the middle finger. Here it is. Kiss it. Motherfuckers. Disgusting. Taking the hard-earned money of guys, and if you've seen a previous video of mine, you see guys that fell into deep trouble, lost so much. That gives you at least a little hope that fate and karma still pays the ones that have to face the consequences, have to face the music.
Those three phones worth a good amount of money.
In that matter, Knetfix is also making it evident, and he's gonna be getting his pretty soon, because he just wants to go into so much legal problems and get sued for harassment, not sexual harassment. That I don't even know what I said. I just say because he's harassing me. He's losing my time. He gives misleading information to eBay, and even eBay, while evaluating the entire process, we're able to actually have professionals evaluate every single thing, including my shipment, the photos, the information, the non-stopping calls from me to explain them, to fix them, to work with them, to work with him. He refused to work with me. He refused to collaborate, so he just, what he said to me is, excuse me, I'm gonna pause the video again. What he said to me, I'm gonna deny the parcel. I said, what? No, I said, look, if you deny the parcel, by policy, you're actually denying the parcel and refusing it completely. You're not eligible for a refund then, and you're not eligible for the money back guarantee. Yes, read the policies and you will know. In that matter, I said to him, look, sir, if you do that, I was kind, I was patient with him, but my patience flew out the window because I'm really up to here with him. So I said, look, sir, if you deny your parcel and it comes back to me, I'm not gonna ship it to you a second time. However, I will donate your parcel that you denied and sent back to me I will donate it to Cancer Research UK. And yes, if you're listening to this, yes, it will be donated, and I will make a video as it gets donated to Cancer Research UK. What's my purpose of this? Well, most of my ads in eBay are being partially donated to Cancer Research UK, and I'm proud of that. You know, this is me getting a pride of doing something right. It's not because I can brag about it, but because my mother was a cancer survivor since 2008, and I feel a big pride, and I feel it personal in doing so to help somehow. I don't have a big shop, I'm not a big seller. I'm just a guy that doesn't, well, basically today I only have, that's all that I have, £5 in me, and that's it, and few coins that I showed you. This here is all of my riches. Here it is. Roughly about £8, is it? Still, if I know I can help somebody, if I can help this cause, if I can help in researching against that horrible condition, that cancer thingy, I would give all of my money, and I will only leave me not so much as for the bread to eat tomorrow, £1, only so I can be happy, and only so I can know that maybe someday and somewhere someone will survive thanks to our efforts. Not only me, because it's not much, but a drop in the ocean, and a drop in the ocean makes another ocean. So I assume that when we all do something like that, when we all do the right thing, the good deed, eventually we will not get paid back. Don't expect to be paid back, please. Do it because you have, because you feel it in your heart that it is the right thing. Don't do it because you expect fate to give you a reward of finding the bag of gold. The reward you will see is less death, less pain, less destroyed families, less cancer victims, less consequences, and more positive effect of our actions. My mother survived, and I was the happiest man in the world. I now cherish every day of that, because for me, that's priceless. And you know, um, I'm sorry I got a little bit emotional here. It's like I said, it really is something. Sorry. Yeah, it really is something personal to me, and by doing this video, I am experiencing the joy of that boy and letting you know that there is hope in this world. You cannot just abandon ship. You cannot just give up. That's unless we're quitters, and we're not, aren't we? We shall just continue to fight, because when you fight, that's when you win.
Hey guys,
That's basically the end of the video here that we're gonna see. And
if you guys think
thank you so
what I
much
should
for
do,
watching.
stuff like that, let me know.
I hope so much to have
and
inspired
we'll take it from
someone
there.
to
But
do the right
from
thing,
my perspective,
and
I don't think I'm gonna give back
maybe at
because
least,
why should I?
Think
Think about it. Took my money,
you know,
ain't giving me my phone that I paid for.
just
Karma's a B.
do good,
Sent me these
please.
packages by
Be the
accident.
ones to do the right
Email me
thing. Just
back.
Email me back.
He had the guts
do
to email
something
me
good.
and say, hey,
Do something good for a
package
change. Don't be the one to
sent it to you
scam
by
people
accident.
or
And then when
trick
I
people of
asked
their
him, okay, no problem.
hardly
Can
earned
you send me
money.
my money back? He said, no.
Yeah,
Wow.
that video ended. It's like a few seconds left to go, so I'm pausing it and call it a day here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Help each other, respect each other. Don't give hate to anybody. Hate only burns your soul. And you know, fate will eventually pay to all the people that have to be paid for what they did, and they will get their they will get theirs. What's coming to them, they'll get it. Don't be the one to do the mean thing. Don't be the mean guy. Don't be the mean girl. Be the one to always do the right thing, and you will then be able to feel the real pleasure in life, the real joy. Because when you do the right thing, when you give a smile, and when you see a person smiling just because you made his day, it's priceless. And when you're talking with somebody, be respectful. When you're doing that, it actually proves that you're worthy citizen, and you're worthy to call yourself a human. Even so much as when you walk in, when you're in the bus, you see an old lady, you see a pregnant woman, let them sit on your place. Be the one to make the first step. Be the one to do the right thing. Be the one. Peace, guys. Peace.